November draped Purrington in frost. At the edge of town, the Hearthstone Inn glowed against the late autumn leaves, tended by its keeper, Miss Tabitha Cinders. Miss Cinders was an old grey cat with whiskers that curled like smoke and a talent for fussing. She polished lanterns twice a day, insisted her rocking chair never creaked, and claimed no draught had ever dared cross her hallway. Yet even she could not explain the sound that haunted her walls. Each night as the candles burned low, it came, tap, tap, always at the same window, always in the deepest hour of night. The guests whispered uneasily. Some said a spirit sought entry, others feared it was a warning, but none dared draw near. When Whiskers and Claudia arrived, Miss Cinders wasted no time. She pressed cocoa into their paws and declared, "If there's a mischief afoot, you too will sniff it out." And so, on the very first night, they followed the sound down the hall, her lantern swinging beside them. The window pane glittered with frost. Etched across its surface were faint scratches, curling into shapes that looked almost like letters. Miss Cinders gasped, clutching her shawl, but Whiskers only studied the marks. Clues rarely spoke in full, not at first. The next evening, the tapping rose again. Claudia leaned close and plucked something from the frame, a feather, white as snow, its edges rimmed with ice. So they waited. Miss Cinders wedged stubbornly into her rocking chair, shawl wrapped tight. When the wind stilled, the truth revealed itself. A snowy owl perched upon the sill, golden eyes bright. It tapped its claw against the glass, drawn by the warmth within. The scratches were nothing more than its claws, sliding as it tried to hold. Relief melted Miss Cinders' fussing. At once she set to work in her workshop, hammering together a sturdy shelter for the owl, muttering all the while that no guest, feathered or furred, should be left out in the cold. From then on, the knocking ceased. The owl returned each night, no longer restless, keeping quiet vigil above the window. While inside the inn, firelight glowed and stories rose into the November dark.